Jesu ip. Okay. Afternoon, fam. Welcome to yet another vlog. I hope I find you all well. I hope your loved ones are well. And I hope you're winning. So today is a Wednesday. It's the 12th of March 2025. And I thought, let me just start another vlog. I don't know where it's gonna go. But let me start another vlog and then, yeah, see where life takes it. So I want to do an OTD and then we'll take it from there. I just came back from work. Yeah, I had a very hectic week last week. So I'm still feeling the pain of all the work that I was putting in last week. We're not working in the office. We're working from the field. We're going to airport every day for 5 days. So it means that I was traveling an extra 40 kilometers per day, which my body just didn't, like. So I'm still suffering from that, and I had a busy weekend after that. But I guess I'm in better spirit now because it's a Wednesday. Yesterday when I got back from work, I just slept and I didn't do anything. I didn't even watch TV yesterday. I didn't even sit on the couch. I thought, let me just give my body time to rest. But yeah, that's what's been happening. Nothing much outside of work. It's just work. It's just been work. And then we had a party which you saw in my previous vlog. Or I haven't posted that vlog, but by the time you see this vlog, I would have posted that other vlog. So let me do it, the OTD, and then we'll take it from there. I'll post next time when I get a chance and when I feel like posting. But let me just intro the vlog before I go any further. So my name is Rudairo, and on this channel I speak about my life and show you my life, how I live every day, being a person with a disability, how I've managed to stay positive and how I've managed to be confident, because a disability can really, put you down and make you feel like you're not as good as the next person. But I try to make sure that I stay positive and confident. So I guess dressing up is one of the ways that I do that. So let me show you how I'm dressed and then I'll see you next time. So this is what I wore to work today. I'm not very sure about the outfit. I don't like the blouse. I don't like how it fits, but it's from the Shein haul that I did. If you haven't watched my Shein vlog, please go back and watch my Shein vlog. I'm gonna link it somewhere here. And then these pants, I showed you these pants in that haul that I did before the Shein haul. Go back and watch that haul again. I bought it from House of Cardia. It's the one that I was, saying that the quality is nice, the fit is nice and stuff like that. Well, the fit might not be so nice, but the quality is excellent. I still maintain my word. The quality is excellent. Yeah, and these loafers, I've had them for a long time. I bought them from House of Cardia. No, I bought them from Sheshamo. A long time ago. I've had them for, I guess, a year. Yeah, so yeah. Later. Good morning once again, people.
Good morning.
So right now, I'm going to take you through the disability legal framework. So here I had a work presentation. I was teaching on the disability legal frameworks that guide this country in ensuring disability inclusivity and ensuring that the rights of persons with disabilities are upheld and honored. So in this particular week, I had a total of 4 presentations that I did. 2 at this particular location, which was Bronte Hotel, and 2 more at Monomotapa Hotel. This was actually the second time that I had gotten this opportunity to do this. The first and only other time that I had done this was about a year or 2 years ago. And so I was very grateful for this opportunity because I have to learn to do this if I want to grow in my career. If you follow my channel, you will know that speaking isn't my greatest
strength. I make a lot of unnecessary mistakes, a lot of pronunciation mistakes, and sometimes I speak a little bit too fast. But I believe that practice makes perfect. And as long as I get to experience this and do this on a more regular basis, I know I'll eventually get there, and I'm here for it. And now this is another day, a week or two from the day I did that presentation, and I attended my friend's wedding. We were so excited to be at this wedding, to be seeing our friend getting married. We had not seen each other in a long time, and it was exciting, and it was great to finally be able to see my friends and to interact and to just share in this precious moment. So we had fun, we danced, we were so happy for our friend. And Rutendo, if you're watching this, may God bless your union. May your union be everything that you have prayed for it to be. I wish you all the best. So these are my friends. We went to high school together, including the bride, and some of them didn't make it to the wedding. These people knew me before my spinal injury. That's a fun fact. And then the time that you all have came, you won't say you enjoyed a wedding unless you have had Kosolo. If you know, you know.
Good afternoon, people. It's Sunday, the 6th of April today, and I'm at home. I didn't go to church. I haven't been going to church for some weeks now because, like I said, I've been busy at work and I've been feeling very exhausted. So I've been just taking my weekends to rest, and I didn't manage to rest last weekend fully because I had a wedding. So this Sunday, I just thought, let me stay at home and rest. I was at home the whole day yesterday as well. But it's necessary so that when I start my week, I'll start it on a good note with a lot of energy at least. And that will enable me to be able to finish the week well. So I just want to end this on a note of sharing something that has been on my heart recently, and something that I think it's just something that's worth sharing, especially for us as Christians. We need a constant reminder to know that life changes, situations don't stay the same. But there's one constant in life, and the constant is Jesus Christ. And so I want to share and sing for you my favorite hymn. It's a Shona hymn, and not inoti Jesu ibwe pandimire kwese kunejeja. In English, it says, Jesus is the rock on which I stand, all else is sinking ground. So there's actually a full hymn in English, but I just know the chorus in Shona, and we always sing the chorus. I love this chorus, and I always go back to it because it gives me a reminder that I'm not alone. I always have a constant friend. I always have someone who's constantly present. I always have someone who will never change, someone who will always be there, and that is our Lord Jesus Christ. I've also come to realize that even you can't expect people, or people, we are all human, so you can't put all your trust in people, that they will always be there, that they will always hold you down, that they will always you know, be your diehard people. You can't expect that, because that is not the reality of life. People change, life situations change, and people move on, and people meet new people and make new relations, and sometimes maybe you are not even that much of value in their lives, so they just move on from you. But at times you would have reserved a special place for those people in your heart, and you really love those people. My problem is I'm a lover. If you are my friend, if you are family, if you are what, you have a special place in my heart, and I love you. And the way that I treat you and the things that I do is out of love. And I show my love. I wear my heart on my sleeve. So what they say,
I think that's what they say. I let you know, I show you in action that I care about you, that I want to cultivate this friendship, this relationship. And I will call you, I will be there for you when you need me. Maybe not as consistently as you might expect, but I will be there. I'll show up for you. I will think of you and sometimes call you randomly just to say hi because it's been too long. I will even want to help you. I'm that person. But sometimes this is not usually reciprocated. Sometimes I put a lot of energy and a lot of effort into relations that do not even value all the effort and all that. And I think sometimes it's also just the way of life. Some people are just put in your life for a season. So you have to learn to let go. I should have learned this in primary school and in high school where I was doing the same thing, loving people too much, and then somehow the friendships just dwindled down and just ended. No explanation whatsoever. And today with the ghosting culture, it's even worse because the person can just decide they don't want to talk to you anymore. And they don't. They don't pick your phone, they don't call you, they don't talk to you, they don't involve you in their things. And also, sometimes maybe they had something, but they didn't come to you to ask you. Because maybe if it's true and I said something, give me the chance to say I'm sorry because I really value the relationship, but I'm human. Or maybe you had something, I don't know wherever you had it, and because of that, your view of me has changed. But I really wish that the actions that I put into relationships are enough for people to give me the benefit of doubt in relationships. But it doesn't usually happen like that. I'm not speaking of romantic relationships. I'm speaking of all forms of relationships. Relationships even with colleagues that I had grown fond of. Relationships even with friends that I've known for years. Relationships with family members, with relatives. All those relationships, they matter. Relationships with people who have been there in life, who have helped me. I want to maintain those relationships and always know that I can go back to this person and we can be happy together. We can still chat and be friendly with each other and, you know, remember the good old times together, even though maybe we won't be in a space where we can see each other consistently. But so now I'm going to sing the song because it's my comfort. It's not just about relationships where life isn't constant. Sometimes situations change our health. Sometimes it deteriorates because of health conditions that we didn't know of, or because we are now suddenly sick, or because of old age. Our finances they change. Maybe you can lose a job, and your financial situation changes. So everything, there are always a lot of storms in life, but Jesus remains the firm rock on which we should stand, because throughout all the storms that we face in life, He is always there. He is always there. Sometimes you can't even see it in the moment, but in hindsight, you will see that no, He was there. I just couldn't see it because of how hard that situation was. But then, as life progresses, you begin to see now. You can now trace the hand of God in your life, and you know how He helped you in a certain situation when you're already past it, because that's who He is. He's a loving Father who is always present in times of needs, who is always present even when we are not in need, even when everything is going well. He is there working with us. He lives inside our hearts. And isn't it so good to know this? So let me just sing the song and close this vlog on that note. Jesu ibre pandi mire kwese kumwe kune jeja Jesu ibre rangu pandi mire kwese kumwe kune jeja haiwa Jesu Jesu ibre rangu pandi mire kwese kumwe kune checha Jesu ibwe rangu pati mire kwese kumwe kune checha Jesu ibwe rangu pati mire kwese kumwe kune checha. Until next time, see you people.